Hi everyone, morning. I am in Mombasa right now, and as I'm shooting this video, ni asubuhi, so I don't know where you're watching from, be it Nairobi, Kericho, Nakuru, Eldoret. If you're new to this channel, thanks for stopping by Millie and JP's YouTube channel. Karibu sana. I am welcoming you. If you're a new subscriber here, you've hit that subscribe button. Asante sana for subscribing to our videos. And so yes guys, I'll just move forward and tell you what this video is all about today. So kama kawaida, I am peke yangu because I'm doing a real talk. JP hako around, but now I'm represent here. So today on this topic, I'm going to talk about it's something that happens to us. I'm going to talk about friendships. I'm going to talk about sana toxic friendship. Utajuaje you are in a toxic friendship? And by a toxic friendship, I mean that utajuaje if your friend is genuine or if your friend is not a good friend. Kama beshte yako like kuna vitu anafanya si poa, that's a toxic friendship. So yes, and on to my first point. One way utajua you are in a toxic friendship is if your friend is always jealous of you. I know not many people can think like umekuwa beshte ya mse like over 6 years and you think it's all good. No, watu ni wale wale, we are all humans and we're not perfect. So the one utajua you're in a toxic friendship is if your friend, he or she, is always jealous of you. And by jealous I mean in terms of life, in terms of lifestyle. A bad friend atakuwa jealous of you as in kila time anakuonanga like kumeng'ara, ata make sure that he or she yani amefanya bidii until you guys are on the same level. Jealous in terms of yani anakuanga tu hakutakiangi mazuri, kila time anakuonea wivu. You might never know, lakini low key yeye kwake, he or she is always jealous of you, and it's very hard to know that kind of a person kwa sababu mkiwa pamoja inakuanga all good vibes, lakini when he or she is alone wakona this evil thoughts, yani you can never know what's going on in their mind. So yes, a bad friend is always jealous of you. Tuseme when ni beshte yangu and like obviously niko na Instagram account, if you are my friend I expect you to like my photos, lakini hapana, unapata beshte yako he or she hata imagine like you can go through your Instagram and you find that your friend has never liked a photo of you. Imagine sasa huyu utambebaje? I'm not saying like you're supposed to like kabisa I'm forcing you to like, hapana, lakini kama wewe ni beshte yangu, see you like my photo, I like your photo because we've been friends. Sasa kama beshte yako like photos zako, si inamaanisha ako jealous of you low. Yes, that's another example I can give of being jealous. Kama like pictures zako inamaanisha ako na wivu juu yako. Yes. Another way you can know that your friend is a bad friend and that you're in a toxic friendship is if your friend is always in competition with you. Competition in you inamaanisha yani huwa anatry kukua just like you. He or she always tries to imitate you. You know, apart from being their friend, you can find that uko na other friends outside your circle na yeye, so unapatanga ubeshte yako anatrengi always kufit in kwa these other friends of you viewers, yani anatrengi kukutoa kwa picture, always trying to compete with you, yani in each and every way. Yani beshte tu mbaya ni mse mwenye hakutakiangi mazuri. Competition pia inaweza kuwa in terms of yani ina relate tu na life, like why are we even competing? You're my friend, we're not supposed to compete in things. Even to say like you're in a good relationship, atatry sana kusabotage your relationship juu ako in competition with you, atakwambia wachane na huyu boy blah 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 just because she's seeing you're doing well and happy. That's not a good kind of friend. Another way utajua pia you're in a toxic friendship is if your friend constantly keeps talking about themselves, yani kila time beshte yako ndo anakuanga na mashida, he or she is always telling you their problems, and you kama beshte mpoa utakaa na umsikize, lakini whenever you have a problem unaenda kuwa address, unamwambia kwa hivi na hivi, tuseme like maybe Cindy iko hivi na hivi, I've been passing through this, wako tu like you'll be okay, lakini them whenever you have a problem watakuja watakuelezea, you'll just sit there and give them advice. Lakini them when you tell them the problems, wanakuanga tu wanajifanya wako concerned, lakini they're not concerned for you. Deep down wako like you know, that's not good. Good friends are supposed to listen to each other, support each other. Pia huyo best yako advice the same, utakuja uniambie shida zako, pia mimi nita expect jueni best yangu, I'll just come, you listen my problems, so you'll just itikia there for the sake, nikidhani ati you're helping me, kumbe you're the one who unanitakia mabaya. Bad friends pia, they gossip about you. Imagine tumekuwa like friends over 6 years and then I find out that you've been gossiping about me behind my back. How do you think that will make me feel? Unapata this toxic friend of yours, the fact that nimesema unaweza kuwa na other friends, unapata best yako ameenda kwa mabeshti zako and then he or she has been feeding them lies about you, alafu unapata someone from your circle of friends anakuja anakuambia by the best yako mlijuanaje? Imagine amekuwa akituambia this and this about you, and maze when you come and find whatever has been said about you, unaangalianga tu best yako like really we've been friends for that long and you can sit and talk behind my back tukijua penye tumetoana as friends. So yeah, this toxic friend always trying kukuharibia, ana gossip, anakupaka matope, yani in the wrong ways, yani ata gossip about you, aambie watu venye wewe ni mbaya without your consent. He or she will say just bad things about you. That's how you know that's not a good friend, and as soon as possible unafaa ku get rid of that friend. Juu hujui ni watu wangapi ameambia so and so about your things. You can have told them so many personal things, yani alafu unapata hizo personal things that you've been telling your friend amekuja amespill. Just imagine, you'll be embarrassed. First of all, that's a friend is supposed to keep a secret. Kama sisi tumekuwa mabeshte for that long, you're not supposed to break my trust. The same way you've told me things about yourself, you won't find me going out at you and telling people. So you're supposed to, friends are supposed to keep each other's secrets. So you need a toxic friend, you're supposed to get rid of that friend. You cannot stay with a person who goes behind your back and talks about you. Hapana, cut that friend off juu hakusaidi anyway in life. Another thing kuhusu hao mabeshte wabaya, yani they're not friends that want you to grow in life as a person. Unapatanga umekuwa mabeshte na huyo mtu and for all those years that you've been friends, hakuna siku atawahi kutajia like you sit and talk about a business. Ama juu tumekuwa mabeshte, mi tuseme Sharon, so we do this and this, we can come up together, start up a business, tunapata income or something like that. Tunapata beshte yako hata hakwangi hivyo, beshte yako anatakanga tu mpati like he or she will never think about business wise and business venye mtasaidiana in life. All he or she wants is the party life, mshinde tu mkispend on things that don't even make sense. Instead mkae chini na mwanze kuongelea about a business proposal. Ni kila time miluko wapi, tokea form. No, ukiwa beshte yangu na expect tutakuja kwangu tutaongea. We can have the party life and on this other side we can hustle together. So tujiendeleze kimaisha, sisi tutashinda hapo tukimark time tukienda party kama watoto wadogo kila time. Juu pia we are growing, we need friends that support us. Pia tujiendeleze pia financially. Ukiwa chini nikiwa chini tunasaidiana and we can grow together. Good friends, they help you even think business wise so that you can succeed together. Lakini beshte mbaya haizitaka mfanye business pamoja juu hataki atafikiria maybe wewe utakuwa more successful than him or nini. Hapana, it doesn't work like that. If you're my friend, I expect you to be thinking like me. We've been friends for that long, I expect you to think Milly is this and this kind of person. So beshte mbaya hatataka mgrow na mwende in that way of success. Atataka tu mshindange tu mkispend. So yes, that's a bad friend. A bad friend pia ni beshte mwenye tuseme I'm in a relationship with my guy and then you find that mimi kama Milly, I'll come and tell you about my problems and what I'm going through in my relationship. So behind my back I've been telling you things about my relationship, tuseme relationship yangu haiendelei poa, I come to you crying, and then later on, like months later, you find your guy amekuacha, alafu unapata best yako amekuacha, akona boy wako amekuacha, ameendea best yako. You see, so they're those kind of friends that are fishy. Yani you cannot just trust them. Just imagine I tell you how my relationship is going just because you're jealous of me. So unaona hiyo ndio opportunity ya kuingilia Millie na boy wake. You come and take advantage of Millie's heartbreak. You go behind her back. Hata haujuangi penye huyo dem beshte yako ametoa namba ya boy wako, lakini as the truth of the matter is, that's what goes down these days. Unapata boy wako amesettle na beshte yako mwenye mmekuwa na yeye like for like 3 years. Unapata boy wako amekuacha for that bitch. Like girls, that's not okay. Why would you do that to your friend? And this has been your friend, and that guy, hata hamjuani, you've been friends with your girlfriend for over like 5 years. No boy mmejuana like just 2 months, you ditch your friend and take his guy. That's not okay. I think that's just insane that girls mnaweza fika hiyo level. That's not okay. Bad friends, yani watu ni wabaya huko nje, acheni tu ni waambie tu kweli. So if you're in a circle of good friends, just thank God for those friends you have. Juu unaweza kuwa na beshte for so long, lakini unakujanga kurealize later on that umse amepanga tu mse mbaya, and itakuwa too late because you've entrusted this person like with everything, your secrets, nini. So pia I think as much as we all need friends in our life, we need to look at the type of friends we have. Juu kuna the genuine friends, the ones who are good, alafu kuna tu wabaya tu hawakutakiangi. I think toxic friendships, unafaa kurealize when you're in a toxic friendship. Juu wewe si mtoto, you're supposed to differentiate from the good and the bad. Kama umejua beshte yako akona such kind of characteristics, achana na yeye. Pia unapata mabeshte wabaya. Imagine you're my friend, yes tumekuwa friends, I don't you pia to expect you to vuka my boundaries. Kuna like boundaries I wouldn't want you to vuka. Unapata ni beshte yako na beshte yako amechukua simu yako, ameanza kuscroll your phone without your consent. Maybe tuseme umeenda kwa loo, as in sawa wewe ni beshte yangu, lakini who has given you the authority to look at my phone? Unapata beshte yako hata kuna password ya simu yako, meaning he or she has been watching you put that password, so anatumia ako ka chance. So unapata beshte yako, imagine umetoka leo alafu unapata beshte yako ameshika simu yako, ameanza hata kuscroll pictures. As in ubeshte pia hakufai kuwa na mazoeano. You're not supposed to kuzoeana to that level. You can take my phone, that's my privacy. As much as you're my friend, you have to respect my boundaries. Alafu pia toxic friendships, kuna these friends that just show up at your place unannounced. They never call, they never do shit. Just because we've been friends, you think you can come to my place anytime. No, kuna procedure. You have to ask me, Millie uko around nini, juu haujui budget yangu. You just won't come ati just out of nowhere. Alafu unapatanga hata si visits, like mtu amekuja kukuvisit, unapata hata nataka kusleep over. Like Millie, for me, sijajipanga. You could have told me like a week earlier, Millie, I'm coming to your place by and I want to have a sleepover. Is it okay? Yes, that's how you're supposed. As a good friend, unafaa kunialert mapema, si unakuja tu out of nowhere. Alafu maybe unakuja sleepover, alafu unapata maybe umekuja na beshte yako extra. Like what's that really una expect? I will cater food for the both of you and you're not providing. Apana, you're supposed to tell me in advance. Good friends do that, lakini shady friends wanakuja, they just pop out of nowhere, just to ruin your peace of mind. Bad friends, Aki, please stop that habit. It's annoying. If you're my friend, I expect that, kama nimesema hapo earlier, you know Millie as a person na unajua characteristics zake, so we are supposed to correlate. Kama sisi ni mabeshte, we know each other, yani to that extent. Hawezi fanya kitu yenye nitakasirika, ama siwezi fanya kitu yenye itafanya ukasirike, ama ikuweke in a tight position. Just as it applies to relationships, ni kama tu friendship pesa. So you are supposed to talk about things and be real to each other. Good friends are supposed to be there to support each other, not jealousy, competition, Hapana, if you're my friend, I expect you to be there for me the same way I'll be there for you, because you never know, in this road kwenye tunaelekea, we all need each other. So yes guys out there, if you have those kinds of friends, don't be afraid to tell them how you feel. Hakuna haja ukae na beshte fake hapo by your side. Si afadhali tu kwe beshte na stranger out there rather than having this fake of friend of yours, kwa sababu hamtapelekana anywhere in life. Ubeshte yako atakuwa tu na kudrag nyuma all the time, alafu unapatanga ubeshte yako mwenye umekuwa mabeshte for so long, unapata mazee amesucceed hata kukuliko. So meaning he or she has not been in that friendship, like your friendship kwenu haijakuwa ikihold the meaning to him or her. Amekuwa tu hapo kwa your friend just maybe for the gram nini ndo asifeel lonely. So yes, unafaa kuchunguza huyo beshte yako before you become a friend with someone. You have to know their background pia, you have to know all about them, just know each and everything about them. Hivyo I guess ndo mtashipwa na beshte yako. I'll just want to say this is a video that is so authentic and real, because tunapata tuko na, we all have those kinds of friends. We usually don't want to tell them so that we can't hurt their feelings, but I think it's necessary for us to express our feelings to our friends of how we feel about them. Don't be embarrassed. Akiamua atakuwa beshte yako, kama ni beshte yako atastick na wewe, lakini if he or she is a fake friend, he or she has to work out in your life, because huwezi tu ishi na beshte fake. So yes guys, that's it for today's video. So be aware of fake friends out there, wako wengi kila mahali, and kama you have that genuine friend that umestick naye for so long, be with that friend. Haijalishi, you don't need to have a bunch of friends to prove anything to anyone. You can have like, you can be in a circle of like 3 people, and those are your real friends. Beshte mwenye hata utamcall Sharon, Lisa, whatever, niko na shida, see you, just come through, and then they'll come through. Yes, to all my genuine friends out there, nawapenda sana. Continue with the same spirit. We've been friends for so long and I'm so grateful. And to those bad and toxic friends, that's not the way to live. So yes guys, that's all for today's videos. Thanks guys for watching, and have a lovely afternoon from wherever you're watching from. So stay tuned for more awesome content from Millie and JP. So yes guys, bye.